What's up, everybody? So this is a series that I've been drilling in my class this week. Starting with some basic movements, just kind of as the warm-up, but they build into the lesson. So just starting with double collar ties, working that pummeling, elbows deep kind of work, just nice and light, easy, just getting a feel for push-pull energy, making space, filling that space, that kind of thing. Then moving from here to collar and elbow, 50-50 tie, same idea. I'm gonna pummel inside on my elbow tie side, and we're doing the same. We're just gonna switch back and forth here. And moving to biceps pummeling. Keeping the pinky side of the hand into the crook of the elbow. Can go thumb side too, just be careful with the thumbs when you're drilling. So just biceps pummeling here. And then I've been having one side, so I'll have Amber do this. One side starts chasing off of the biceps pummeling collar ties. And then I'm just looking to block that if I can. She doesn't have to go every time. She kind of decides when she's gonna reach for the head. And I'm looking to just slow, block that. If I don't get it, she's able to pummel inside and she gets to my head. As the coach, you can decide whether to have them go ahead and still pummel inside and block this, or maybe if you wanna work in something else, hit a head clear or something like that. And so that's kind of the build up to the lesson. So I'm gonna have Amber grab that mitt. So the first one is off of 50-50 collar and elbow tie here, where on my collar tie or my elbow tie side, I'm gonna pummel inside just like we were doing, to where maybe I'm looking for this bicep tie, maybe I'm looking for double collar ties, palm position here. But instead, I'm gonna, as I pummel in and I'm reaching towards the collar tie, I'm gonna come over the top and kind of clamp down, get a little bit of a posture break on her head, and this arm is kind of over wrapped here. And now as I release, I'm throwing a short elbow. Here. And we can clinch back up and hit it again. So I pummel inside like I'm reaching for the collar tie, but I'm gonna go over the top, quick little snap, release the head so I can pop that elbow, let her stand up, let her posture up. She's gonna want that. So they go here, boom, release, elbow, clinch back up, okay? From there, I'm still kind of building into the same idea. This time, as I pummel inside, I am going to the elbow tie side and kind of steering a little bit, lifting at her elbow. I'm going curved knee to deliver the body. Could also go from here, as I pummel inside, and I get this bicep tie, go ear to shoulder, little posture break, get her high stepping. So just giving a different look as opposed to going straight to this every time. I'm pummeling inside this time and getting that bicep tie to set up other things. And then the last one that I've been hitting kind of on the same series to give different looks off of the same idea is this time I said it looks like I'm going to pummel inside instead of me pummeling all the way to the bicep, pummeling all the way to the head, or hitting that over wrap and kind of clamping down. As I pummel inside here, I'm gonna let her elbow rest in the crook of my elbow and hit my slide by or throw by. So from here, moving around, I've got this, boom. Moving, still pummeling. Maybe I go double collar ties. Obviously we have all kinds of work from there. Here I go to pummel inside, I get that bicep tie again, elbow to shoulder, pummel inside, short elbow. And the last one, show pummel inside to where she thinks one of those first things is happening. And she may even double down on this elbow to stop me from getting that pummel. And so as I push into her, I'm able to hit my throw by or my slide by. Again, I'm letting her elbow just rest in the crook of mine. The footwork, the movement here is very similar to like kick to the body. Step, open up my hips. Doing very similar. At no point does her arm go over my head, her arm goes between us. So Amber's torso is parallel to my torso. When we finish, my torso will be perpendicular to hers. Here, I'm staying heavy on this collar tie. Depends on what the rule sets are. If there are rule sets, what I'm gonna do with that. So one more time, I go to pummel inside, or at least she thinks that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna look up towards the ceiling and away as I go perpendicular to Amber. And that's just a quick series off of collar and elbow, biceps tie kind of pummeling. go drill it.
What a